Hello again, guys. Welcome back to the garden. Um, my wife and I have put out some potatoes here. We've got red chieftain right here in red bucket. That helps us separate things. Smaller leaves than the Cannabec. Cannabec's got bigger leaves. We started these, I think, April 20th or something like that. They didn't come up. Of course, the frost, the cold, and everything. As long as shoots don't come up through the soil, you're good. You can plant early. But today, what I did is I watered them with 2 gallons of compost water each. Okay, and generally I do that every other day because these things can dry out pretty quick. And I got another set of potatoes over here. Same thing. The red is red chieftain, and the white is the Cannabec. Now, the Cannabecs are a French fried potato, but I'll show you what I was watering them with. Come on over and I'll show you, and you will see this compost tea. Just take a little jug of that, like so, and all that is just grass clippings put in that water, and old spent coffee grounds and things like that. And of course grass clippings, and sometimes I put molasses in there, but you don't need to. And why do I have a bubbler in there? Not to do anything particular than to keep the funk down. And then what I do, I just water that in there, like so. But I don't want to get that on the leaves. The next thing I gotta do is I gotta mix up. I've got some neem oil, and I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon or a tablespoon. I think I'm gonna go teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of neem oil and a little shot of Dawn dish soap. Just put it in a gallon of water. The dish soap, what it does is it breaks, the neem will float in the water because it's like an oil, and the dish soap will kind of let it mix a little bit. So you just give it a little shake and put it on, it'll apply evenly. And what that does, you got Japanese beetles and potato bugs. They don't like that stuff. So you won't get rid of them totally, but you'll have control. And if you start early, what's going to happen is, like I'm going to start this weekend before I even have any kind of infestation. And that is good if I can keep that up once a week. Shouldn't have any problems with bugs that much. The red chieftain, I find, is a good potato for stews. You know, put them in your stews and that. And these guys here, the Cannabecs, are the best for the French fries. But anyway, that's what we're watering them with. And we're about 2 gallons every other day, so about 1 gallon a day if you want to do it that way, and then let the rain or water it in the rest of the way, because these buckets are going to take about 2 to 3 gallons of water a day if it gets hot. These are 95-liter containers. Your bucket, I've seen them grown in buckets at 25 liters, so roughly about 4 times the amount of potatoes in volume. So if you're going to put 1 gallon of water in your potatoes every day in a 5-gallon bucket, arguably you could save 4 gallons a day for these guys. But you don't want the roots too wet because they'll go bad on you. You kind of monitor the situation, look at the leaves, they'll talk to you, and if you listen, if the leaves are curled or something like that's going on, you know you either don't have enough water or enough food. All right, so I'm going to leave you with just strictly potatoes today, and hope you enjoyed the little potato bit. And we're going to do the harvest sometime in September, but I think we're going to have a good crop this year. A little better plan. I've been listening to Nancy and Hollis. Those 2 guys, or the lady and the man, I should say, are very, very nice people. Good, nice Christian folks. They're a nice, quiet fella and a nice, quiet lady, and they are very knowledgeable growing potatoes and many other things. I advise you to stop by their channel for sure. I think they moved down to Florida now. I'm not sure. Okay, Rob out. Take care, everyone, and have a great day. Stay safe. Gracias, amigos.